So it will be really close.
And does that make it better in a way? Because I know you're disappointed, but at least the women's first 16 is done, so we will reset here. Kawinkan, Chou on the right-hand side. And Kermel is just such a legend within the Indonesian speed climbing fraternity, perhaps. He's a race of the men's round of 16. So it's a full start. So Kawinkan will win that race.
To adapt to it, you know.
All right, well, Zach Hammer is on, and his man is one to watch. He's so fast, but he is up against another legend in Vedriq Leonardo, the Olympic champion.
I saw Vedriq wasn't super happy about his qualifications yesterday. He slipped on his second run and he couldn't improve his run, but
it's good, isn't it? You can feel it bubbling away. So here we go. All right, so the athletes rock. There was double slits there. Both of the athletes going through, and it is going to be Zach Hammer who takes it.
With a slip, 5:05.
Wow.
Crazy boy.
Zach Hammer pulls one out the bag there. Vedriq is knocked out in round one. There were slips for both the athletes there.
Here, like, I saw him training. He's all the time giving him his best. 2 and 4 really constant, so I'm really happy that he's just enjoying it and being able to be on the best.
Absolutely, and he moves forward. All right, so next round, Rahajiti on the left-hand side, Bekna on the right-hand side from Kazakhstan. Rahajiti No, Samsa, very, very fast, very strong, regular in finals, and a 4.85 PB as well. But Bekna with a 5.11. Lights turn green. And here we go. Oh, no slips down low, and look at this, but there was a slip down on the bottom. Oh, double slips, what is going on? Rahajiti takes it at the top, just when we thought it was going to be a clean run. It wasn't at all.
Wow. Sometimes in speed you just have to keep going, even though you slip, you have to keep trying until the end.
All right, well, we return our attention back to the women. Alexander Miroslav will be out next. This is the results for the men. Very interesting races here, back and forth. All right, Matteo Zaloni waves at the crowd as he comes on. He had to fight hard in the previous round, and he is up against Kawinkan. This is going to be another stressful one for Andrea, because you live in Italy, don't you? So yes, he's kind of your teammate in a way.
Yeah.
Even though you're Ecuadorian team.
Yes, I'm from Ecuador, but I live in Italy since 8 years now. Wow. So it's been a while, and they are my friends. We train together. We share a lot of moments. So.
Okay, but Matteo is up against it here. Kawinkan turns 4.75 versus a 4.94, both sub 5 seconders. He can keep it together in this moment. Right, powerful off for Matteo Zaloni. Keep an eye on here, but Kawinkan starts to accelerate towards the top. Camel's going to take it. And a 5.16. I mean, that's a sub 5 as well. 4.961.
Yeah, Kativin did 2/4 in the qualis, so I think he's maybe one of the most constant. That's a 2. That says flow in Spanish, and it's a remind for myself to just flow and be in the present state of mind every time I compete.
Yeah, Andrea has a little look down at her arm before she competes, so keep an eye out for that and see if you can spot other athletes' rituals as well out on the mats. They all have something.
Rituals are really important because they help us to connect with the...
If he can, it will be very special for Leander Carmens. All right, underway for both athletes. It's absolute neck and neck at the bottom. Now the Indonesian athlete pulling away, and a slip from Leander. Rahajiti will take that. Leander knocked out. So tell me about that one, Andrea. Why are you going, what happened there?
Yeah, it's speed when you are trying to break, enjoy it too, you know.
Yeah, and we saw some athletes change that as well. You know, Ola, for example, you know, she was always super focused after the World Champs, where she didn't qualify for the Olympics. She suddenly was like, I'm going to enjoy it.
I want to enjoy it.
And it was so different, you know.
And that's the thing. I think speed climbing teaches you so hard lessons for life. That's another thing that is special for this from a discipline. It was super close until the top.
Wow, well, we wait. Zach Hammer springs up the step. He took about 4 steps at one time there. He's up against Rio Omasa for the bronze. All right, here we go. Who's going to take the bronze medal? Omasa on the right-hand side. This is for the bronze medal for the men. 4.85 versus 4.90. Here we go then. Zach Hammer springs off. Rio Omasa though. Oh no, he has a little bobble. Zach Hammer comes back at him, but he has another slip, and Rio Omasa will take that race.
Zach slipped at the beginning and he tried to recover, but slipped again.
So, our final race here in Poland. Kermel Katabin, Rahajiti, the two teammates against each other.
Indonesia, both goals.
Exactly, it's going to be a sort of a podium lockout on the top, whatever happens for Team Indonesia, but these two... Oh, this massive market square drops into silence here as we wait our final race. Right, they're both fast. Rahajiti exploded off. Can he take this? It looks like it is going to be him, and he does win the gold medal. Rahajiti taking that victory there, kissing the Indonesian flag on his t-shirt.
Also some athletes, and one of them is Valentina.
Indonesia in the third one.
Right, time for the men's flower ceremony here. Kermel Katabin came close, but a silver medal for him here today. It was a strong performance from the Indonesian climber. To this man about to stand on the top spot. Rahajiti takes the gold medal as he leaps on top of our podium here.